Hello, today we are going to talk about stocks. Wall Street lost ground on Tuesday as investors waited for information about how the Federal Reserve would raise interest rates. The dollar also fell, and oil rose on hopes that protests in China would loosen restrictions on COVID-19. Investors were wary of Fed Chair Jerome Powell's Wednesday appearance after receiving similar messages from other Fed officials on Monday. When he spoke to reporters after a Fed meeting earlier this month, he had shattered hopes of policy easing. Investors rarely hedge against what could be a hawkish reiteration of his statement from the press conference. According to Mark Lashini, chief investment strategist at Janney Montgomery Scott in Philadelphia, that could cast some cold water on some recent market rallies. According to the strategist, investors viewed falling consumer confidence as ammunition for the Fed to soften its hawkish impulse, which may have marginally helped to soften Treasury yields, weaken the dollar, and boost stocks. The Nasdaq Composite IXIC dropped 95.50 points, or 0.86%, to 10,954.00. The S&P 500 SPX lost 22.79 points, or 0.57%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average DJI lost 162.05 points, or 0.48%, to 33,687.41. MSCI's gauge of global stocks, ICWI, lost 0.22%, while the Pan-European Stoxx 600 Index SXXB lost 0.15%. The emerging market Stoxx EFS rose 2.41%, while Japan's Nikkei NI 225 lost 0.48%. MSCI's broadest index of Asia-Pacific shares outside of Japan closed higher by 2.43%. The benchmark 10-year note US 10Y was last up 1.6 basis points to yield 3.718%, up from 3.702% late on Monday. On the other hand, the 2-year note US 2YT equals RR was down 1.6 basis points to yield 4.4546%, down from 4.471%. With all of the expected data points, the second half of the week is going to be very busy. In any case, the principal spotlight will be on expansion and occupations, said Saugata Rajappa, head of U.S. Rates Technique, at Societe Generale in New York. The Euro-Eurist fell 0.06% to $1.0331, while the dollar index DXY gained 0.122%. Sterling PUST was last trading at $1.1965, up 0.06% on the day, as the Japanese yen gained 0.38% against the US dollar. After earlier rising as much as 1.4%, the Australian dollar was last up 0.56% against the dollar. Oil prices rose on hopes that China would relax its strict COVID-19 controls, which had raised concerns about demand. CL1, Brent BRN1, recently increased by 1.63% to $78.50 per barrel, was $84.45, a 1.51% increase on the day. Rose as a result of the declining value of the dollar and expectations that future rate hikes in the United States will be more restrained. U.S. gold futures gained 0.65% to $1,751.60 per ounce, while spot gold gained 0.6% to $1,750.48 per ounce. Thank you for watching. For more financial news and info, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons.